Well, everyone, hey, it's a Monday morning, and I'm going to go looking for the Cincinnati Eastern rock train. I know we're going to have a good one today because we haven't had one. It's been at least 4 days, maybe 5 days. I got to look at my records. Today's Monday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday when the last train went through Mount Orab. So we're going to go up here and catch them. I got ice on my truck still. See that? It's cold out. I'm going to see how I get some different shots today. I got one in Oak Street and Mount Orab. I'm going to get them there today. Never have gotten going up that hill in Mount Orab. I don't know why I never thought of that, but today's going to be the day for that. We're going to get some different shots. Here we go, Cincinnati Eastern Railroad. It's cold out. There we go. Starting to get the thing warmed up a little bit. Woo! Can't wait till we start getting up into the 50s and 60s. That's going to be nice. Let's go get the train. Here we go. All right, so I'm in downtown Seaman, Ohio right now. I'm looking for the train. I'm going to get a close look at the rail before the train comes. Here's the downtown part of Seaman, Ohio. There's the ambulance building. I'm not sure if they still use that or not. It used to be the Seaman Life Squad. There's downtown Seaman. There's the Batmobile. Got the main railroad crossing over here. Now I'm going to figure out a spot to get the train. All right, just have a look at the top of the rail before the train comes. Look at that, got quite a bit of rust. It's been at least 4 days, either 4 or 5. I'm not sure, I think it's been 4 days. I think Thursday was the last day, today's Monday. Here's the track here in Seaman, Ohio, right here at the switch. That siding's only used for maintenance oil equipment. I have seen them put maintenance oil equipment on there, but that's it. Here's a better look at this siding right here. Look at the difference in the size of rail from the siding to the main track. It's a huge difference. And look at these old tie plates. Look at that one. Tiny tie plate. See, there's the main rail right there. That's about 132 pounds per yard. Now you got this smaller stuff here on this siding. I'm going to guess maybe 80 pounds. Anybody else got a guess? Yeah, that siding doesn't use very much. It's rare to see anything on that. Ooh, it's windy and cold. Downtown Seaman, Ohio. I don't know what that is. Look at that little building right there. Like a crow's nest. It's got speakers on it. There's a little park. That's a park right there in front of me. So they do something here. I don't know. The city building is right behind this barn right here. It's all city property right here. All right, here they come up the grade. This is actually a tougher grade than the Williamsburg Hill, but it's not as long. And I don't get to this grade very often, but a little something different today. There's a crossing they're getting ready to come up to here in just a few seconds. Listen to that. All right, we got both the new engines. Now when I say new, I just mean new to Cincinnati Eastern Railroad. One of those engines was built in 1975, the other one was built in 1977. So they're not brand new, they're just new to this railroad. Both are SD40-2s, EMD locomotives. Here they come up the grade. Ooh, it's windy. crossing, the main crossing in Seaman. You hear the bells. There you go. The first car had railroad ties in it, the gondola, and all these hopper cars are loaded with rock. Maybe a baker's dozen. I'm not sure. Wasn't able to count them. Mess up my video if I try to count. Got to concentrate and keep this thing steady. Gate should go up here anytime. Wow, those gates stay down for a long time, don't they? Anyways, I'll go back up here in just a minute. Let's check out the top of the rail, see what kind of shine that put on it. Alright, there's the top of the rail. The train went by, nice and shiny. The gates went up right after I stopped filming. All right, here they come. Coming back through Seaman, Ohio Light, eastbound. Those locomotives are really awesome. And the colors really stand out good too. Right, there you go. Right behind the old Seaman Life Squad right there. This is the back side of the building. Going to get some more cars and be coming back. All right, I'm over here in downtown Seaman, Ohio once again, and the train's coming right behind me. Right over that way. Coming up the hill. Second cut of cars. Got a heavy load here. That rock is heavy.
nice long steep grade here, Seaman, Ohio. All right, there you go. Westbound rock train. All loaded. I think I counted maybe 15 cars, I'm not sure. Let's see if the gates went back up. Yep, they're back up. All right, thanks for watching. Let's see what else we can get into.
But wait, there's more. Got the train coming right behind me.
Here we go. Mount Zion, westbound.
I'll be right up the side. I'm coming up through there. I want to watch both sides. So.
Check out the bell on that first locomotive. That is cool. The bell's right in the middle of the nose. All right, there you go. It's warmed up to 34 degrees, but it's raining. They're going down a dip right there. Then they cross that big trestle. Then they go up a dip on the other side to go up the slope going up into Winchester. So there is a good grade on the other side of that bridge. The bridge is like right in the middle of that dip. Kind of hard to see because it's kind of cruddy out and raining. Anyways, thanks for watching. That was pretty cool. All right, here she comes.
Down that much.
Woo, it's windy and cold. Hey, I never got this angle before. It's a new one.
Heavy one. I think this is right at the peak right here, the very peak of the hill. This is the Peavine line. They call it that because it's hilly and curvy. Now somebody turning around. The yellow means that's the rotary end,
The rotary coupler is on that end of the car. They don't use the rotary couplers here, but whoever had these cars before, they would have unloaded them by tilting them, and the coupler would rotate. These cars are unloaded through the bottom now. Oh, my fingers are getting cold. All right, I'm gonna try something. See if I can get warm there. Whew. Couldn't take it no more. My fingers are frozen. I think I got water on my lens. Up to the next crossing. Here we go. Starting to move a little bit now. Getting the train up over the peak of the hill. Wow, was that cool or what? That was pretty awesome. Love listening to those locomotives. They were talking on the radio, but I couldn't hear them because the locomotives were kind of drowning the radio part out. Yeah, they're definitely over the peak of the hill now. They're moving good. Is that awesome or what? Barcodes on that car. Oh, some kind of live action going on over there. Heard some yelling. What's going on? There goes the train. Westbound. We are in downtown Winchester, Adams County, Ohio. Here's a new park they put in. There used to be a couple houses here, and they replaced these old houses with a park. Usually that's where I park when I film down here. Got a few really good spots. All right, let's move on up the line. Thanks for watching. Hey, check this out. I'm at milepost 55 at John Woods Road. I haven't filmed here in years. This is a different crossing. Here they come.
Does it feel like they're still moving forward?
Yeah, I can hear them. I can hear both out there the window there a second ago. Again, it's really far to 600 amps. I'm doing 10 right now. It's not 6. That's just me. I just normally get about 4 here.
Yeah, I don't know. Your last two cars come past us now. There's no brakes on. No handbrakes, no nothing. Nothing's dragging whatsoever.
All right, there you go. Let's move on up the road a little bit.
That was cool.
Hey, I'm in downtown Macon, Ohio right now. Here comes the train across Route 62.
Car box open too, see if I can find anything.
This is Highway 62 in downtown Macon, Ohio. Brown County, near the Adams County line.
on cars or anything, so I don't know what it could be.
Even if it slips a little bit, Tommy, I mean, it'll drop out on you. It just kind of itself float up again. I mean, it's been, that's never because of the half bag of sand that you guys put in it.
And we're right behind where Cohen used to be, right there. The railroad siding is still there, but out of service. Next town to go through is Sardinia. All right, here we are at 5 Points Fincastle Road, Sardinia. This is the easy way to film. Sit inside here out of the rain with the heater going. Hey, I had a few people wanting me to tell some stories about where I used to work at. I got all kinds of them. Don't know where to start. I used to be a health inspector for county health department. I did nuisance investigations for about 20 years. Anything under the Ohio Revised Code under 370701, that's a public health nuisance. I cited people for that. Spent a lot of time in court. There you go. That was cool. Alrighty, coming into Sardinia. Yeah, I also did septic inspections, water inspections, for cisterns and wells, water sampling, sewage sampling, all kinds of stuff. I was a registered sanitarian. All right, the train's coming into Sardinia. My guess is that they're going to probably shut down over here for the night. We'll see. All right, thanks for watching. But yeah, I can tell some stories. Got to come up with some. Yeah, at times it could be kind of dangerous, and I worked along with the sheriff's department a lot of times on a lot of cases. And as a matter of fact, sometimes when my county car would be down for repairs or something, I would drive an unmarked car from the sheriff's department, which that was really cool. I love doing that. Anyways, I hear the train coming again. I'm at the west leg of the Y here in Sardinia right now. Looks like they're going to run on through. I think somebody just got off the train. ballast down. I didn't count the cars. I'm gonna guess around, I don't know, 29 or 30. I know it's gotta be a pretty close guess, but I never counted them, so. I don't know. These locomotives got a good workout today on these wet rails. Scuba. Don't know what that means. The line to the left used to go to Hillsboro. There's a mile marker for milepost 0 right here where it starts. It only goes about to Route 32 now. I remember back in, I think it was 1980, I was in Hillsboro when they were setting off some cars at the grain elevator. Those tracks have been long removed. All right, there you go. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm in Mount Orab, near Mount Orab anyways. I'm on Sicily Road, just a few miles east of town. They come over the bridge. There you go. Let's go to Mount Orab now. All right, guess where I'm at? I'm at Oak Street in Mount Orab, Ohio. This is another steep grade. I don't know why I've never filmed here before. They had a train derailment here about a year ago. Here's Oak Street, Mount Orab, coming up the grade. This is a good grade. Sorry about shaking it. Coming up the grade. Oh, they saw me. Hope I didn't shake it too much. I know I did a little bit. Lost my concentration. You gotta really concentrate if you want to have a good steady picture. They had a few cars derail at this spot, I don't know, a year and a half ago, something like that. I'm not sure when it was. It's been a while. But this is a steep grade here coming out of Mount Orab. Just a short grade. Gives them a little bit of a challenge for the locomotives. Couple of old CPLs down there, color position lights. Those were turned off in 2005. All right, there you go. This is a good spot to film. Man, if that house over there ever came for sale, that's the place for me. Oak Street ends right where their driveway starts, right at this railroad crossing. They're in Mount Orab. They're actually in the village of Mount Orab, but they've got all kinds of privacy. So you come out here and it's all houses in this area. And the main red light in town is probably 3/4 of a mile straight over that way. All right, there you go. Thanks for watching.